Notion is great and very popular for note-taking. If you are already using or planning to use Notion for storing important information, this video is for you. It could help you avoid some major issues that I personally experienced recently. My research also shows that many others have faced similar losses. Let's imagine you, like me, use Notion for storing either business-critical notes with images or important study or research notes that you can't afford to lose. Trusting that this is a cloud-native service, you assume everything is fully backed up and all is well. I thought so too, until one morning when I discovered that all my images embedded and uploaded to my Notion notes were broken, giving me a 404-page not found error like this. Initially, I thought this was just a cosmetic glitch and that the original source file behind the preview might still be there. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Notion appears to store these images on Google Cloud, and when I tried to view the original, I encountered another image not found error. This was both disappointing and heartbreaking. My images weren't backed up, and all those personal and business-critical notes accumulated over the years were now gone. This led me to wonder if I was alone. To my surprise, I wasn't. There were countless threads online with people complaining about the same issue. Some lost all their images suddenly, like me, while others experienced intermittent access to their images. The discussions and threads revealed more bad news. Some people were never able to recover their information. Many tried different browsers, used the app, checked the mobile version, cleared the cache, reinstalled the app, updated the version, and more, but with no luck. Some indicated they had success with some of the steps, but the overwhelming majority seemed to report data loss. Many comments mentioned that the service had a bug of this nature, and others pointed out the unreliability of Notion, especially with content other than text embedded within pages. Some users suggested contacting support, which we did as well. I'll share more on that soon. While others pointed out the lack of a built-in backup and restore feature that could automatically restore a historical version on demand, helping to resolve issues caused by hacks or configuration glitches. Now, here are some suggestions if you love Notion for its great features, but want to avoid this sort of pain, or prepare for it in advance. One option is to upload the source image to Google Drive and embed it via a URL in your Notion space. This way, you'll always have your source images and data backed up on Google Drive. Another option is manually backing up your Notion pages, either individually or in bulk. Notion allows you to export your pages in multiple formats, such as a single PDF file or an HTML document, which also downloads the supporting images as a backup onto your local computer, which you can also import back into Notion at a later time if your current versions go corrupt or broken. Another great alternative is to export your entire Notion workspace into one massive backup copy by navigating to your settings and exporting from there. I suggest this as the best option, as it ensures you're not relying solely on Notion to safeguard your precious files. Finally, another option I would recommend is contacting support, which I have done as well. They asked many questions but have not yet been able to help me recover the files that vanished suddenly, like with many others. It's also important to note that these were files that hadn't been edited or touched for months. I will update the video if support manages to help me, considering that I am a paid member with access to priority support. The comments I see on Reddit and elsewhere on the internet suggest keeping my expectations low. I am a big fan of Notion and the product as a whole, but this incident prompted me to make this video and share a word of caution with other Notion fans and users. I encourage you to take additional steps to avoid similar issues. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know your experience in the comments. I'm very keen to hear from you.